Hello, it's Dave Dunn here at Fastflow, and in this video we're going to be looking at the FastMember settings so that we can set up FastMember and begin using it to create your membership site. So to do so, we're going to quickly go into the settings, and we're just going to run through a few of these settings. So the first settings we want to look at are the mailing settings. And we want to make sure we have a sender name here, so that could be your site name or your name. And we want to make sure there's a sender email here. So, for example, if you've set up WordPress, you may be using a Gmail address, and you want to make sure that the sender email isn't Gmail. So you want to be ideally a support address or info at, or perhaps your name at yoursite.com or whatever.co, whatever. So that you've got the sender email and the name there. And then we're going to use the mailing method. Now, there's a separate video that talks about the mailing methods and using FastMember in conjunction with Post SMTP. And we actually go through the settings there. So if you're going to do that, you want to make sure that WordPress mailer is set. Otherwise, we can use self-hosted, which is pretty much the same option, but it uses the PHP mailer. Or we can use one of these other settings, for example, SMTP. Or SendGrid here, but I highly recommend you actually use the Post SMTP plugin if you're going to use SendGrid or Amazon, and then you actually get the email log as well. So there's a separate video that explains all this and how to set that up. So for now I'm just going to put that back to WordPress mailer, and we can come down here, check the affiliate settings. So if you're going to be using the affiliate program in FastMember, this is the default message that's going to go out to your members when they join the affiliate program. We can leave that set as it is. These are withdrawal holding amount and the minimum withdrawal amounts that you can set here, and the payment processor that can be used for withdrawals. So we're just going to leave that as default. And ClickBank, if you're using ClickBank, here's where the secret code goes. We can leave that for now. Miscellaneous settings, we want to just make sure that we got our currency that we're going to be accepting on this site, so we're just going to leave that as US dollars. And these settings can be set individually on each product, or you can have them globally set. So this is the default landing page after the members log in. So you want to have a members homepage. This will be the homepage that they land on. And then there's a non-member actions here, so that if your members have not purchased a particular product, or they have not logged in and they try to access the product page, they'll be taken to a specific page that you set here. Again, these can be set within the product settings, and if you set them here, this will be a global setting that will override the product settings. So for now, we can leave these as default, and we'll come back and check these later if we need to change them. These other settings we can ignore for now. I'll go into more detail in specific tutorials on those. And use beta versions, we can leave that unchecked unless there's a specific reason you need to use a beta version. For example, if we push out an update and the update is in beta or a specific fix that we want you to have, then just check this box and we'll push it out to your website. But for now, we're just going to save those settings. So those settings are now saved. We're pretty much ready to start using FastMember and create our products and start running through a lot of the settings to get your membership site up and running. So I will see you in the next video.